We believe through this podcast that we can convey the understanding and the knowledge from these experts in all these fields to allow them to collaborate and be a stronger partner with us to fight global terrorism.
North Carolina Congressman Robert Pittenger joins us. He's chairman of the Congressional Task Force on Terrorism.
The Honorable Robert Pittenger. Mr. Congressman, welcome to the program.
It was the first major rewrite of this bill in over a decade, and frankly, it came through the House Financial Services Committee. My colleague Robert Pittenger of North Carolina was the real leader on it.
Congressman, nice to have you here. You returned from a national security trip to the Middle East. Tell us more about your work there, sir.
Hello, I'm Congressman Robert Pittenger. Thank you for joining us today. I'm here in Paris, France, with Senator Olivier Cadic. Senator Cadic is on the Foreign Affairs Committee and on the Defense Committee here in the French Senate. He's a great friend, is very much involved with us in the planning of our Parliamentary Intelligence Security Forum to be held in June 20th, right here in Paris. Senator Cadic, thank you so much for your leadership. A brilliant man who truly understands the challenges that we face today, not only with terrorism, but also with China and other global threats from various adversaries. Thank you for your insight, your perspective, and we welcome just learning from you briefly and what we can expect to hear at our forum and the insights that you and others will bring to the many parliamentarians who will be coming from around the world.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And we'd be happy to have you in Paris on 20th of June. You wanted to talk about Huawei and 5G. This is a tool to control data for China. China is really clear. They said they want to dominate the world by 2050. And in fact, Huawei 5G is a tool to accelerate the way for them to dominate the world, because they would be able to control data about what you are doing through the internet, and they will know everything about you. So the issue for us is in what world do we want to live tomorrow? Is it in democracy, or is it in a place where it would be controlled by a state, a centralized state, who will be able to tell us, you don't buy the right product. If you don't buy the Chinese product, then you are not in favor of China. So that we can make your life very difficult. And that's what we see at the moment in China. They have a social control thanks to internet. And the issue for us, do we want to live in this world? So the problem is Huawei 5G is a tool to help China to dominate the world. That's why we have to fight.
Remarkable. We really want you to understand the global trends, the global objectives that our adversaries like China have, and the tools that are used to define and complete that objective. That's what we're going to be discussing here at our forum on June the 20th. Come and learn and understand what 5G is really all about, what Huawei is really all about, so that you can go back to your country and your government and give good insight and good perspective and make good policy decisions to not necessarily buy the cheapest product. Yes, some may want you to enter in to a contract that allows you cheap access to data. But at the end of the day, that threat will determine the destiny of your own country, because every country will be giving and releasing critical data through their network of 5G to China. So we hope you'll join us. Senator Cadic is one of the brightest people in the world on these issues, and others will be there. And we look forward to having you at our forum here on June the 20th. Thank you very much.